And I am live. Let me see if I'm live everywhere. Okay, yeah. I can see I'm live. I'm live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Yay. Wow, wow. I'm live. This is, I think, my first live on YouTube, but I have been doing some lives on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And today I just added YouTube because, yes, I'm also on YouTube for those who did not know. And it's the same Nursepreneur, making dreams reality. Hello, everyone. Rebecca here. If you're watching me and you can hear me, please let me know where you are watching from. And if you see me turn, my head and not facing the camera, is because I have different devices. I'm streaming on different platforms. So, hello again, once again. I'm streaming on Facebook. If you can hear me on Facebook, give me a hi. Let me know where you are watching me from on Facebook. If you can hear me on YouTube, let me know where you are watching me from. Let me just know that you can hear me because, technology, sometimes when you are doing multiple devices, something, can happen and you might not even know that people can't hear you. So please let me know in the comment section real quick where you are watching me from and if you can hear me. All right, so let's get on. Today, I'm just gonna just come your way, and I said, let me just come and share something very, very quick with you. So, the title today, or the topic I want to talk about, the podcast. Okay, I'm turning this into a podcast. So, is do it afraid. Okay, do it afraid. How many of us immigrants were, not afraid leaving our home country and moving to another country? I believe we all had anxiety. We had, so many things going on within us. We were asking questions. Will it work for us when we travel overseas? We've seen people travel and they've made it. We didn't know what was there, but we were eager to go. Okay. So we did it afraid. We did not know what was on the other side, but we just believed that it's a good life. We believe that it's a good life overseas. And so when we were leaving our home country, we're living, maybe you have even left your children and your spouse, or you left your family and you traveled alone, or you traveled with someone, but you left your home country, a country where you were born and bred, where you have lived, you have friends, you have people that you can look up to, people that you can count on, and you just leave that country and move overseas. You do this afraid, right? So do it afraid. Do it afraid. That's what I'm talking about here. That sometimes we know there's something that we want to do. We know deep down in us that this thing we have to do it, we have to get it done, but we are afraid. And fear isn't a bad thing. It's normal, it's human to have that feeling because when you want to do something that your mind is not used to, when you want to do something that you are not used to, is out of the norm for you, there will be some fear because the mind is trying to protect you. Your brain is trying to say, hey, what are you doing? We are comfortable here. We are used to this environment. This is where we sit and we know where things are, even with our eyes closed. Why do you want to make a change? YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. If you can hear me, please let me know in the comment section. Just say hi. You can hear me. As you can see, I'm moving my head from one device to the other. So if you can hear me on Facebook, please say hi. You can hear me. Let me know where you are watching me from. If you can hear me on YouTube, let me know. Give me a thumbs up on YouTube that you can hear me, and on Instagram as well. So I'm everywhere today, okay? So I'm just letting someone know that when we traveled overseas, if you are in the diaspora, you know that when you were going, you had some fears, okay, but you still did it afraid. Even when you arrive in the diaspora, when you are applying for a job, or when you got a job somewhere, you're going to do it, you were afraid, but you still did it because you knew that if there is training for this job, then I'm ready to learn and to what do it because you travel to make it, right? You left your home overseas to go overseas to make it. So you do it afraid. So being afraid is not a bad thing. Being afraid is not a bad thing. When you are afraid, it just shows that there is going to be a change, that you are ready for a change. Your body, your spirit, your mind is set up in a certain way. So you have this mindset. So when you want to do something new, the body begin to be anxious. Like, where is this person taking me? Why are you moving me from my comfort zone? This is my comfort zone. This is where we've always been. Why are you moving me? So there is some anxiety, there is some fear, but I'm trying to tell you that you do it afraid. Do it afraid. There are people who have seen this business online, this ad. You've seen the ad back and forth, here and there, everywhere on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. You see our ads everywhere, Facebook, LinkedIn. We are talking about this business everywhere, but yet you are afraid to take the step. You see people do it. Sometimes even those that you know who took the leap of faith to do this, but you are afraid. I'm here to tell you, you do it afraid because nothing grows in the comfort zone. The comfort zone, you are so comfortable. You know, when you are learning to drive initially, you feel like you can't even move your eyes from the road, okay? Because you have to pay attention. Your mind is not in that state yet where it can do it automatically and still be doing other things because you are now learning a new skill. But once you have learned that skill, you know that now you can be listening to music and driving. You can even be drinking and driving. You can multitask because now your mind has gotten used to the fact that, oh, we drive. This is now normal. This is now normal. So anytime you want to leave your comfort zone to do something new, your body will fight it, your mind will fight it. You become anxious. You feel like, no, this is not right, but it is the right thing to do. So when you have fear, you want to do something new and you are afraid, don't let that stop you because fear is not a bad thing. Fear is a way that the body is telling you that I don't know about this thing. This thing is new. It's new environment. It's new thing. If you see me looking back and forth, it's because I'm streaming on different platforms and trying to keep eye contact. So it's just trying to tell you that this thing is new. This thing I haven't done it before. And so the mind will tell you, hey, don't go, trying to protect you. But you have to know that you can't sit in your comfort zone. When you feel the urge to move to the next stage or to do something new, that shows you that your mind should also what? Align with that. That shows you that there's something better out there for you. There's something more out there that is calling you. And so you have to also step out to what? Embrace that. So the fear will set in, the panic will set in, like you're going for an interview, the butterflies in your tummy. Okay, butterflies in your tummy, you will feel that, you will feel the fear, you will feel like, what is this is not normal for me. And so for most people, the fear stops them. For most people, the fear stops them from getting on to do that new thing, to learn that new skill that can transform their lives. And I'm speaking to migrants especially. Migrants are, overseas. We are trying to make ends meet. We are trying to live a good, get better our lives. We are trying to also do something back home because remember, we have family back home and we have family where we are to the diaspora. There are many things that a lot of people are doing, native people, those where if you are in Canada, you are in Australia, UK, USA, people there, those who are born there, they have a different kind of mindset and different kind of attitude to things, that they do things that we will think this is so scary. You are afraid for them, but they are doing it because they are adventurous or because they know that they have to train their mind to get used to the new skill. When the mind gets used to the new skill, the fear disappears. So fear will come, but do it afraid. Fear will come, but do it afraid. When you decide to do something new, fear will come. So thousands of reasons why it will not work will come to you. Thousands of reasons why you should not be doing this because people of your color don't do that will come to you. So many things will come to you. What if, what if, what if? Especially with online business, there's everything is online now. There's so many online businesses you can do. People are learning to do digital products and sell digital products as a second sort of income or other sort of income. It can be third, fourth, or even your first one if you are a stay-at-home mom. So many things, but people are sometimes afraid to step online, to go out there and to learn and to publish their products online because of fear. But I just want you to know that fear is part of life. It's an emotion, a protective phenomenon, a protective emotion that tells you that you are stepping out of your comfort zone. And so the body is not it's not ready to go. It doesn't know what to expect there. So it's trying to protect you. But when you have faith and you step out of that fear, you said, what someone will say, what if I fail? Then what if you also ask, what if I fly? What if I succeed? What if I do well? How would you know if you never do it? So it's either you choose the fear and remain in your comfort zone, or you choose faith and then what? You move out of your comfort zone and try that new thing and see the result that you're going to get. So far as that thing is not going to kill you, if you let fear stop you from one thing, that's it. It's going to stop you from anything else. But if you overcome that and you are able to move on to do something, then you know that your mind is now tuned to doing new things or learning new things. So it's ready for it. Whenever you want to do something new, it's ready for it. So this evening, it's evening here in Australia. I'm in Australia, by the way. For those who don't know me, I'm Rebecca. I'm the face behind Nursepreneur, Making Dreams Reality. So I'm a registered nurse by profession, originally from Ghana, and I'm streaming on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook at the moment. And I'm just sharing my journey and I'm sharing encouraging words. I want to encourage my immigrants, fellow immigrants out there, because I'm an immigrant like you. And I have found a digital business that is helping me and giving me hope of a better future. Because looking at what I'm doing alone as a registered nurse, how long I've been in the diaspora, almost 20 years and still counting. And if I look back at what I've achieved all this time, I know that you have your own story. We went home recently to visit Ghana and I met some friends, and I'm like, the people we left back home are not in the same spot we left them. So if you think you're in the diaspora and all you're doing is working extra shifts, collecting everyone's shit when they go on leave and just working and working and working, and a chunk of your money is going to pay the tax man, and you have nothing to show in return at the end of the tax year, you have nothing to show. You have nothing to show for. And just think about this. If you keep going on like this every day, every week, every month, every year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, you keep going on. Your life is the same in the diaspora. You wake up, you work, you sleep. You wake up, you go to work, you come back, you sleep. Wake up, go to work, come back, you sleep. That is all you are doing in diaspora. Just think, just forecast, project your life. How is your life going to be in 5 years' time? Your life in the diaspora, how is it going to be in 5 years' time if all you are doing is to work, collect all the extra shifts, work multiple jobs, and then use the money to pay tax, use the money to pay bills, and at the end of the day, there is nothing in your bank account. At the end of the day, you can't even give anyone anything back home when anyone even asks for something. At the end of the day, those back home are doing better, faring well than you who traveled overseas. Then you know it's time to do something different. You know it's time to change what you are doing, to add something more, because you working 2, 3 jobs to be able to get more income is not sustainable. How long would you be able to do that for? How many years would you be able to work 2, 3, 4 jobs? You finish this one, no rest, you change, you go to another one, no rest, you go to another one. How long would you be able to do that for? And that is why I'm here to introduce this digital business to you. Because with a digital business, you are able to do it alongside whatever you are doing. Because I'm a registered nurse, I'm a mom, I'm doing this from home. Digital business, you can do it from anywhere. When I traveled back home to Ghana, I was able to still do my digital business. I was still able to answer inquiries from people who are interested in the business. My ad was still running. I was getting buyers, adding them to our business community of over 270,000 people. I was still bringing in people. It was working. My business traveled with me. My business traveled with me. It was working. Okay. So if you are an immigrant, I'm telling you to do this afraid. Check this online business out and do it afraid. Whatever it is that you are thinking of doing aside your job, but you are scared, fear is stopping you. I'm here to just encourage you, do it afraid. Because fear is not a bad thing. Fear is not a sign that what you want to do is going to fail, so you should stop. No. Fear is just telling you that you have a certain kind of mindset, and what you are planning to do, the new skill you want to learn, the new business you want to do is something different. It's foreign to your mind. And so your mind is trying to protect you. Fear is a kind of a protective mechanism. The mind is trying to protect you. Hey, don't go here. We are comfortable in this place. We know where everything is. Why do you want to move out of the comfort zone? Because now the mind has to now think of how to keep you going in that new field, how to learn that new thing. You understand? And that's why the mind will bring fear, panic. You are going for a job interview, or you are going to, someone even calls you, your boss calls you for a meeting. You haven't done anything, but already you are panicking because, what is this? It's not normal. It's not something that you keep doing. When it's something that you keep doing, it becomes natural to you. You do it without even thinking. And I was using the driving as an example. I'm looking at different devices, so please bear with me if I move my head or my eye contact is not on one device, because I'm streaming on three devices, okay? Three devices. Now I'm trying to work smart. So I'm here on Facebook. If you are there, say hello. I'm here on YouTube and I'm here on Instagram. Next time I'm going to add TikTok and LinkedIn. We keep going so that it will just go everywhere. So it's Rebecca here, your nurse and entrepreneur, Nursepreneur, who is making her dreams in the diaspora a reality, not just with nursing, because nursing over almost 20 years now. My goodness, if I look back, 20 years of nursing, what do I have to show? What do you have to show? How many years have you been working in your profession? How long did you train to even get a degree in that profession? How long? We had a dream, okay, before we traveled. We had dreams and we traveled overseas to make those dreams reality. Don't let your dream die. There are many opportunities overseas. People are taking advantage of them and they are transforming their lives. Why not you? If they can do it, you can do it too. If I can do it, you can do it too. If a grandmother and a great grandmother can do online business, you can do it too. You don't need to be tech savvy, because those grandmothers and great grandmothers, in their time, there was nothing digital, but they are willing to learn because they have gotten the wake up call that things have become digital now. You have to learn technology. It's not here to take your job unless you refuse to learn it. Then of course, when your manager wants to give a job or a role that requires you learning some degree or skill of technology and you don't know, that is when you have to be thinking, because they will give it to the person who knows. You have to learn. You have to jump on board and learn digital, learn technology, learn everything is digital now. So don't be left behind. If you know how to spend money online, then you should be able to also learn how to make money online. If you are ready to learn how to make money online, I know here in YouTube, okay, let me talk to my YouTubers, because I know that every new year or start of every year, we will come to people will make videos, okay? Just type right now in YouTube now, whilst you are watching, just type now, best or the top 10 businesses or top 5 businesses to do in 2026. Just type that now in YouTube and see how many businesses comes up. And you'll find digital business as one of them. In fact, the top, because everything is digital. But what I'm trying to say is that people are making content and listing some courses or listing businesses that you can do that they think are the best to do in 2026. But can you ask them if they have done those businesses and they have seen results? Or if they know people doing those businesses and have seen results? When you want to do something new or an online business, or you want to get into any form of investment, you have to find out from people who are in it, those who are doing it, and those who know the ins and outs and will be able to also teach you. And that's why I do this. I'm a coach in our business community of over 270,000 people. Come and see for yourself. It's not just a 1 month program, it's not just a 1 month thing. And I'm just online. I saw someone doing that, like just saying, oh, immigrants should try these businesses. To try, that is what people do when they go around trying so many businesses and they get bent out and then they just say, oh, it doesn't work. Because they are trying, they have so many options, they are trying so many things. The people telling you to try, they haven't tried. They're just making content for you to watch. So look for those who have tried it. Look for those who have tried exactly what you are wanting to go into. Come and see how many people are doing this business. Just in our community alone, 270,000 people. So if you are in the diaspora, you are an immigrant, you have left your home country, you are overseas, and you are working and working and working, and still you are living paycheck to paycheck because your money comes in and immediately it goes out. In fact, most of the time your account is red because the money is not balancing. It's just not balancing. And you are trying to balance it. So you are trying to get more shift. And you know it's affecting your health. Even when you are sick, you will say, no, I can work because you have no sick leave. If you stay home, where is the money going to come from? So immigrants, we are hard workers. We can work and work and work. But at the end of the day, what do you have to show for all your hard work? What do you have to show for all your hard work? If you are still watching me on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, let me know where you are watching me from. And I'm just here to encourage you, do it afraid. Do it afraid. Whatever it is that you want to do it afraid. F. Tarawale, thanks for joining my live. Do it afraid. Whatever it is that you want to do it afraid. Fear shouldn't stop you. Fear should just help you to know that you are going to learn something new. And so your body is trying to protect you because your body is not used to that new thing. It's a new thing. So you have to push through that fear to be able to do it. And once you do it, like learning to drive, as I used as an example before, once you do it once you learn, you are doing your lessons, driving lessons, and now you know how to drive and you drive, that fear now vanishes. And now you can drive and be listening to music or your audio, or you can drive and be talking to your family in the car because that fear that you had before when you hadn't learned how to drive, it's gone away because you persevered through that fear and you learned that new lesson. So fear should not stop you. Fear is not something that you should say, because I'm feeling afraid, it's here to stop me. It means that the thing I want to do, that is a sign. Fear is not a sign that what you want to do is not the right thing to do. It's just a protective mechanism telling you that, hey, I'm used to this comfort zone. I'm used to working 2-3 jobs. I'm used to working, collecting all the extra hours. I'm used to sitting there with my phone, waiting for my manager to call me and say, can you cover this shift? I'm used to that. And now you want to stop that and stay at home and learn a new skill, a skill of knowing how to earn online. Like fear will set in, like this is not normal. Okay. Fear will set in. Fear will tell you what you are going to do is not normal. What you are going to do is not right. Fear will tell you so many things, give you so many bad examples. It will present so many bad examples to you. That is what fear is. It's just telling you that the body is not used to that new thing that you want to learn, the new skill that you want to learn. The body is not used to it. And so fear will set in. That's why we have this. You might have heard faith over fear. Okay, the fear is there, but you have to persevere through. You have to push through that fear. You have to overcome that fear. That is the only way you can move to that next level. It's the only way you can learn that new skill. Diagusis 9. Thanks for joining my live. So I'm streaming on Instagram, YouTube, and not TikTok today, on Facebook. So if you're watching, just say hi. I'm just here to let you know that whatever you want to do, if you are afraid, I'm speaking to immigrants especially, because when there are opportunities in the country where we have migrated to, we are still afraid to take those opportunities. We are afraid. We travel to take opportunities overseas to better our lives and those of our families back home. But yet, when we are presented with opportunities, we are afraid. We are afraid because it's not normal. We don't know how to earn online. All we know is people earning online. Sometimes it's a scam, so we are afraid. Once we hear online business, we just brush it off. We don't even investigate. Yet you shop online. You do church service online. Look at our this Nigerian music artist Moses Bliss. We know him. Those who follow Christian music, he found love online. There are so many things you can do online. Limit, like, get rid of the negativity. Focus on getting the right information online, because there is right information online. There is a good, legitimate online business you can do. As an immigrant in the diaspora, you don't have to keep working 2, 3, 4 jobs over 5 years, 10 years, and have nothing to show. We are just in February. We are in February. Don't wait until December and then you will look back and think, what did I do with 2026? What did I do? What did I do? You are struggling. You are working so hard. Immigrants, we work so hard. You are working so hard. You are trying, really. You are trying. But let me tell you that there is a smarter way. Okay? There is a smarter way. Because you don't have to. If working alone would make you rich, please tell me. If working alone would make you wealthy, tell me how many people are on the wealth list that are employees. Tell me. Working gives you income to pay bills. But being a business owner, owning a business, is what builds wealth. So if you have an hour a day to spare to learn a skill that will stay with you forever, a skill that people are paying thousands of dollars to learn, digital skills, technology, AI, digital marketing, high-ticket affiliate marketing. People are learning this skill. In fact, go to any university website and type digital marketing. You will see it there. People are learning digital marketing. They are learning this skill. Why? Because we are in a digital era. And our professions alone cannot get us where we want to get to. It might be too late when you get on your retirement and you just think that, oh, you don't have enough saved for your retirement. Now you want to work extra shifts. No, some people are due for retirement, but they can't retire. They can't retire because they can't afford to retire. So they are still working. So why don't you start building something right now on the side? An online business that never sleeps. That even when you are sleeping, when you are tired, after working 2, 3 jobs and you are tired, that online business is still there and it's working, and you will wake up to sales, you will wake up to income in your bank account because you have learned that skill, you have set the business up, it's online and it's there forever. And that's what Thomas Edison said, if you don't learn to earn an income whilst you sleep, then you will work until you die. And that will be a very sad situation. In today's world where technology is everywhere, where you can go to YouTube. I'm streaming now on YouTube. You can go to YouTube and learn so many things. Just type it. People have made videos on so many things. And those people are doing what? Business. Those content creators, the videos you are watching, the views, they are making is business. They'll go study and then they'll come and teach you. It's like a teacher. And that is how they are also making ends meet. That's how they are making money. They are working from home. They are building something. You know, YouTube will keep paying them once their videos are streaming. Learn something. Go digital. Learn something online. I don't want to go over 30 minutes. This is 30 minutes. In fact, I plan to only do 15 minutes, but as usual, I always go beyond that. So on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, and on YouTube. YouTube, this is the first time I've gone on live and it's worked beautifully, but I hope that my audio was working. I'll go check it out. But if not, do it afraid. I've never done this on YouTube, but I always try to do something different, okay? Because in our business, we have trading for all the platforms. And because I'm on Facebook, Facebook is more comfortable. But you have to learn the other platforms because what? There are people there. You have customers, you have audience. They are everywhere. So don't stick to just one place. And that is why you will see that I already have a business set up. My channel is already there, but I've not done a live on YouTube. I normally do it on TikTok, on Facebook, especially, and recently on Instagram. But today I'm like, why don't I add YouTube? Because why not? Why not? You have to do it afraid. Thank you so much for joining my live and letting us share about doing it afraid. If you have been listening to me, following me, and seeing my ad or other ads on social media talking about an amazing life changing digital business, and you are a bit skeptical, you are afraid to try it, look at me here. I'm normal, I'm human like you. Come check it out. Do it afraid. If you have also watched the webinar and now you are just on the fence, sitting on the fence, jump on board. Do it afraid. Do it afraid. Start your business. That is yours. It has your name on it. No boss can take it away from you. It's yours. Spend an hour a day. Just an hour. If you waste an hour on social media, channel that into building something online. Channel that hour into an online business and it will thank you. Okay, it will look after you in the future, and you will have yourself to thank for in the future for taking the leap of faith. So don't let fear stop you. Fear is normal. It's a protective mechanism the mind just brings up to say, hey, don't leave your comfort zone, but you have to leave your comfort zone. It's like a child who is trying to walk. A child doesn't have that mentality of fear. But if you, a human being, because you are conscious of things, if you try to try something new, the mind just tells you, don't even try. Don't go beyond outside our comfort zone. We are comfortable here. Let's just stay here. Yes, even though we are struggling to make ends meet, just look for another job. Don't look for another job this year. Look for a business to start. Look for a digital business to start. Go online. Go online. Most things have gone online. There are millions of audience, millions of customers online. So go online. Let me end here. It's now 33 minutes. Let me end here. But if you want more information, like I said, I'm Rebecca. I'm a registered nurse by profession. I also hold a master's degree in public health and tropical medicine, and I'm a business coach in this digital business. And we are in a community of over 270,000 people. So it's not just a one-man show or one-man business. Thousands of people are using our platform and changing their lives. And it can be you. Check my bio. My website is there, www.rebeccadigitalgroup.com. Go there, enter your name and your email address, and boom, A replay webinar will come, will pop up. Watch it. It's free webinar. What do you have to lose? Why are you scared? Watch a free webinar and make your own informed decision. This business is life changing, changing many lives, not just immigrants. But because I'm an immigrant, I want more immigrants to come and check this out. Because one day when we meet back home, after our life in the diaspora has ended, when we cannot work anymore and we want to retire back home, because I don't think immigrants will want to retire in the nursing home where they are. That's why we have to wake up and do something so that we can have something to show for when we are ready to go home. We can have a home to even go to. Otherwise, if you are struggling and just living to working to pay bills, then when it comes to your retirement, in fact, who is even going to put you in a nursing home when you can't afford it? All right. Thank you so much for joining my live. I'll come your way again tomorrow. And it's goodbye for me for Facebook. And it's goodbye for me from Instagram too. Okay, let's do this. See, Instagram, I forget how to even turn it off now. Goodbye on YouTube.